Welcome, everyone. Welcome to a brand new Let's Play. And in this Let's Play, we're going to be playing System Shock 2, which is a bit of an older game. For those who don't know, it's basically the the spiritual predecessor of the Bioshock games, as exhibited by System Shock, Bioshock. So these games are kind of Bioshock, but techno rather than kind of like biological, from my understanding. The first one I have seen, it's getting a remake pretty soon, because the old one is a bit janky. It's quite old, and probably not very fun to watch. But this one, a bit more recent, kind of a first-person like RPG sort of thing. Very Deus Ex, if you've ever played that. I've never played it. I'm just judging by the screenshots that I've seen. It looks very Deus Ex. But yeah, we'll just have to see. It's one I've been meaning to play for quite a while. So I have modded the shit out of this one. It does look a bit janky. It is still an old game, so it looks quite a bit janky just in the base version. But because of the power of modding, people have gone through and like upscaled all the textures and made it look not incredible, but pretty good.
Look at you.
So let's get into it.
A pathetic creature of meat and bone, panting and sweating as you run through my corridors. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine? In 2072,
Oh, here we go.
a rogue artificial intelligence known as Shodan lost her mind. In her limitless imagination, Shodan saw herself as a goddess, destined to
I
inherit the earth.
think this is covering the
That
first
image
game.
was snuffed out by the hacker
Feels
who
like it.
created her.
Yeah, okay. This is definitely in relation to the first game. Now, the in-game cutscenes, I don't believe have been like upscaled or anything. These are the original cutscenes.
February 3rd is the day the magic happens. The Von Braun, the first starship in history capable of traveling at faster than light speed, will undertake her maiden voyage. This incredible journey is the result of teamwork between the UNN Protectorate and the incredible scientific minds at the newly relicensed Tri-Optimum Corporation. Imagine being able to travel to distant star systems in a period of weeks. It's all part
Imagine.
of Tri-Op's commitment to the future.
Just
the Von Braun
imagine.
is packed with over 1.8 billion flight, scientific, and security systems. Nearly all.
Oh, I thought they were going to say
Tri-Optimum
crew.
is wholly
I
owned
was like, holy
subsidiaries.
shit, that's a lot of people, but not
Providing
okay.
security for the Von Braun as she plows through the heavens will be the UNN Rickenbacker. At her helm will be no less than Captain William Bedford Diego himself, hero of the Battle of Boston Harbor during the Eastern States Police action. This incredible union of government and corporation is made possible by an intricate series of docking mechanisms that will allow the Rickenbacker to piggyback its way into jump space. Sweet.
Okay.
Fast. Revolutionary. Who knows what wonders await our crews in the bosom of the cosmos? All we do know is that it's a great day for mankind.
Okay, so I get the feeling that's where we're going to be before everything goes horribly wrong. Because this is sort of like a horror-ish game. Oh. Wow, that did not take long. I thought we might have like a bit of an intro sequence where everything's like a bit normal, and then suddenly it all goes wrong. Nope, they're just like straight into this is bad territory. Cool. Love it. Love it when everything goes wrong straight up. Ooh, and we're in. So,
Welcome to the Ramsey Center UNN recruitment facility. Please
4
watch
years
your
before
step
that.
when leaving
Okay.
the train. The grav shafts at the end of the hall will take you to the street-level training and recruitment center. Please proceed to the grav shafts.
God, it feels really floaty. Like, if I take my finger off the walk button now, see how there's like an extra half step? That's going to get a bit annoying. Okay, crouch, yep. Ah, no sprint, but there's a walk button. Okay, yeah, lean. Don't know what else we've got. Obviously, we don't have any weapons, so we can't do anything there. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Like, with the mods, it looks quite reasonable, actually.
Step into the grav shaft.
Like an older game, but nowhere near as old as it actually is. Okay, I'm guessing there's probably not much to actually do here. Oh, did you see? I think you go faster at an angle. Maybe? It's hard to tell. You definitely take more footsteps. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Or 1, 2, 3. Okay, you go like a tiny bit faster. Suppose there's no... Ooh. Okay, so there's like a jumping but also mantling. Also, that noise, I wonder what engine this is made on. I can't remember who made this. Oh wait, Looking Glass Studios, right? They also made the Thief games. Which I can tell, because that noise, hang on. That's a Thief sound effect if ever I've heard one. Oh my god, I should play the Thief games. Oh, that would be fun. I haven't played the Thief games, at least the second one, in forever. I've never played the first one.
Before you choose your career, you'll want to learn some basic abilities. First, you should go into the basic training center. When you're done with basic training, proceed to the advanced training area.
Ooh. Okay, yep, basic training, gotcha.
To pick up some basic skills you'll need to get by in the service, enter this CyberLink booth. Inside, you'll learn the basic skills. Welcome training.
Okay, sure, gotcha.
While you're in our virtual training courses, we provide you with a simulated cyber interface.
I was gonna say I've got health and something down the bottom.
Cyber interface. Now, let's try it out. Move the mouse. See how it changes where you look?
Wow.
That means you're in shoot mode.
Innovative.
Hit the tab key. This puts you in use mode.
Oh,
You can
okay,
use your
right.
mouse to interact with items in the world. Open your primary MFD,
Okay.
or multifunction display, by clicking on the MFD button near the bottom of the screen.
Up, yep.
This
MFD,
display
gotcha.
shows your strengths in various areas.
It's
When you're
maximum
ready to continue,
psionics.
Press the tab key to go back to shoot
Oh,
mode.
that must be psionic.
Try
Okay,
changing
gotcha.
between modes until you get the hang of it.
Yeah. You
Follow
press
the
tab.
red path along the ground to the next training station.
Sure.
To pick up items, center them on your screen and right-click. This will automatically place that item into your inventory.
That's a bit
To view your
janky.
inventory, press the tab key.
Yep, it's
You
up
can
here.
move
Got ya.
items around your inventory by left-clicking and dragging them around. To drop an item, drag it from your inventory into the 3D view
Okay.
and release the mouse button.
Wow, that is very Thief.
To use items like buttons and computers,
Oh,
set
man,
them
you-
in your view and click the right mouse button.
Okay,
All
you
usable
talk a
items
lot.
will have brackets around them. Highlight the button on the pillar and right-click.
Yeah,
This will
okay.
activate the lift.
Just...
Try it out.
Oh my god, okay. I was gonna say, this is
Still
very...
see your inventory display. It means you're in use mode. Tab to
Yes,
return to
okay,
shoot mode.
okay. I do like how the items are really like low poly, low res in here, because these are obviously the original like sprites, and then as soon as you take them out, that looks pretty good. That looks so crisp and new. Okay, press the button. Yep, sure. You press the button to take the lift.
The
Got
object
ya.
before you is a med hypo. Pick it up and then press tab to go into use mode.
Yep.
Right-clicking on the med hypo will use it and restore some needed hit points.
Oh, okay.
Your hit
my
points are displayed by a bar.
For a second there, I
in the
thought it
lower
was going to
left
heal
corner of your
2, and I
screen.
was like,
Many objects in your inventory can be used by right-clicking on them.
oh, I can have another one? Thank you. We'll make sure we're on like full
See
health.
the crate in front of you?
Yep.
To search it, center it on your screen and right-click. If
Sure.
you're in use mode, simply move the pointer to the crate and right-click.
Oh, okay.
To
You're
take
gonna have
an
to
item
drag
from
it.
that container, simply left-click on it.
Okay.
This will automatically place that.
Alright, this
item in
first
your
episode's going to be a
inventory.
lot of tutorial
Close the
rubbish.
container window and return. One of
Yeah,
the most
yeah,
important
yeah.
tools you have as a soldier is your PDA.
Okay.
This device stores audio logs, emails, and other useful information.
Yeah, pick it up.
Click
Press
on the
U.
disk icon near the bottom of your screen.
This
to bring up
message
the
is coming
PDA
from the
display.
audio log you just picked
Ugh.
up.
The contents
You can
of
use your PDA
are
at any
empty.
time to play
Okay.
an audio log or email you've received. In the field, the PDA
Okay,
is
cool.
also
The other
used
voice
for
stopped.
keeping track of your current mission objectives and obtaining help information.
Thank you. Okay. This is pretty
Now
painless
it's
so
time to learn
far.
about jumping and mantling. To jump, simply press the
Oh, we
space
sort of
bar.
already learnt about that.
Some surfaces
Yep.
can be mantled onto by holding down the space bar. Mantling
we
lets you
did
pull
that.
yourself up to ledges and other high places in front of you. To climb a ladder, simply
just
walk
look
into
at it?
and look upward.
Ah,
You'll
nice.
automatically start climbing the ladder.
Do we go down? Okay, so we go down. Do we look down to go down? Okay, cool. So it's classic. You go in the direction you're looking mode, and then we jump. Cool. And then jump. Up. Oh, can we mantle this? Okay. Ooh. Ooh. That's a bit weird. Okay, cool. So that was just basic
You've done
controls.
well. Remember, if you're unclear on any
Yeah.
if you've completed basic training, you're ready for the advanced
sure.
lessons provided you.
Alright, wannabe. If you want to learn the weapon
Ooh.
skills it takes to even think about joining the Marines, come on in.
Okay, cool.
Good to have you on board. Now we'll teach you how to handle a firearm.
Okay,
Pick up the
alright.
pistol and the clip from the table. You can equip the weapon in one of two ways. Bring up your inventory and drag
Yep.
the pistol to your weapons equipped slot near the
Yep,
right-hand side
over
of
here.
your inventory. If that's too slow for you, you can use the hotkeys on the keyboard. Press 2. If the
2.
pistol was in your inventory, it will equip for you automatically.
Okay, R to
To load the
reload.
ammo clip, hit the R key or hit the reload button on the lower right
Oh my
corner
god,
of
that
your screen.
shakes my screen
Once you load
around.
the firearm,
Okay.
take a shot at the dummy robot. Some
Yeah,
rounds
yeah.
need to be charged with energy before they can be used. Pick up the laser pistol. Now use the recharging station nearby. The recharge station
Right
will
click.
juice up all of your energy-based items. Weapons,
5 for the laser
batteries,
pistol.
You know.
Might hold that thought. Let's just turn. Oh no, wait, that's a voice. Turn it down a little bit. That better? That's a bit more sensible. Okay, it's not blasting my ears out now, and therefore yours as well. Right.
Weapons
Okay.
are not fine wines. They do not get better with age. The colored dot on the lower right corner of the screen tells you what kind of shape your firearm is in.
Ah,
Red
so it
is
must be
good,
the
red is
10.
bad.
10
To
here.
fight
Yeah.
the effects of wear and tear, a soldier with maintenance skill can
Ah,
use a
here we go.
maintenance tool to improve the condition of his weapon. Just pick up the
Ah.
tool, open your inventory,
Easy.
and drag
Yeah.
the tool onto your... Good
Oh,
work.
wow, that was
Now
it.
you're ready
Okay.
for the Marines. Take a look at the other
Sorry,
training areas
hold up.
first
The training
before
was-
you list.
Okay.
Might just come in handy.
It's like, pick up a gun, shoot it, pick up this gun, it needs to recharge, shoot it, pick up this maintenance tool, it stops your guns not shooting. Congratulations, you can be the
We'll
Marines.
teach you the basics of some
What was this
technical
one?
skills you'll need in the Navy.
Okay, sure.
Welcome. You'll notice when you're in the Cyberlink booth, we'll provide you with a temporary cyber interface and the skills you need to accomplish
Ah,
it.
yeah,
The object
yeah,
in
yeah.
front of you is a container of nanites.
Yep.
Nanites are consumed whenever you perform technical tasks, such as hacking or repairing. When
Sure.
you pick up the container of nanite, use the keypad by right-clicking on it. To
Yep.
the right of the number pad, you'll see an orange
I-
tab labeled
Oh my
Hack.
god, I can numpad it.
Click on the tab. Text will appear
Love it.
indicating the difficulty of the hack and any bonuses that apply. Click on the start button to begin hacking.
Initiative
You'll see
50%.
grid nodes. Clicking on a node will either turn it bright
Okay.
or dark.
Yep.
To successfully hack, you must connect 3 bright nodes in a straight line. Beware the ice nodes with the red outlines. If one of these
Security
turns dark,
access
you fail the
compromised.
hack, and you
Security
might break the
access
item you're working on.
compromised.
Easy.
Or worse. You can restart your hack attempt at any time by hitting the reset button, though you'll
Okay.
have to pay the nanite cost again. You can use nanites to buy items
Okay,
from
makes
replicators.
sense.
To use a replicator,
Please make your
right-click on
selection.
it, then left-click on the item you wish to purchase. The item you purchased will drop into the slot below.
Thank you for
Make sure you
choosing
pick up your
Value Wrap.
purchases before you leave.
Hi there.
Sure.
Please make your selection.
Can I hack it? I can try. What's the cost? Oh, 3. Yeah, okay.
Hi there.
Easy.
Please make your selection.
Ah, okay. And now we can get medical hypos. We get interesting stuff. Sure. Sure. Okay, that was
You
pretty
learned the
easy.
basics of the technical skills. There are several other technical skills.
Here's where you make your choice.
No,
soldier.
it's fine.
Here's where
Psi skills. Tell me about
Inside,
these.
You will learn how We've provided you with a version.
It's pretty
The red
easy.
bar at the lower left of your screen tells you how many psi points you have. Psi points symbolize the current ability to use your psi powers.
Yep, okay,
Psi
got ya.
hypos This psi amp amplifies your psi powers and lets you project them into the real world. To equip it,
What
pick
number?
it up, and then hit the tilde key.
Tilde
Firing
key,
the
okay,
psi
sure.
activates your currently selected psi discipline. You
Yep,
currently
just
have
I'm guessing in the
access to
bottom
two
right.
disciplines, cryokinesis and kinetic redirection. Go into use mode and click on the arrows on the bottom right of the screen.
Yeah, got it, yeah.
This will cycle through your available psi disciplines.
Sure.
Later, clicking on the arrows above the number to the left will allow you to select psi disciplines from higher tiers.
Oh, that's this
Use
one.
cryokinesis
Got it,
to
yeah.
destroy the robot, and kinetic redirection to pull that nanite container towards you. Be careful. Holding down the mouse button can augment the power, but holding it down for too long will cause burnout, which will damage you. If you run out of psi points, use another psi hypo.
Okay, that's quite a bit stronger. Okay, and then we have to like... Oh, that's a bit janky. Mine. Wow, that is so slow. Thank you, nanites. Cool. Love it.
Mastery of the mind is a slow but rewarding process.
Yeah.
Return to this area if you need more guidance. Before you enlist in the OSA, it would be useful to experiment in the other training courses.
Yes, thank you. Alright, now can we trigger this? Oh, I already triggered it. Oops. Okay, so I guess we just pick the one we want to do. So we can join the Marines, the Navy, or the OSA. We'll take the Marines. I feel like we're going to need some weapon skills. I don't know how much we'll use the Psi. It feels a bit janky. But then I guess it doesn't use ammo, but use Psi Hypo. I don't know, we might do it as a bit of a, like, side kind of thing. I think we'll go, like, technical, you know, weapons. Sort of hybrid. Maybe we'll just go all weapons. I don't know. I assume hacking's going to be a big thing. Year one? Okay.
Welcome to Space Station Wake Island, Marine. So you've survived
Wake
some
Island.
training at Camp
Great.
Lejeune. Better still, you've managed to learn a thing or two about standard weapons.
That is true.
But now it's time for the real deal. Your tour of duty will consist of 4 postings over 4 years. The Corps demands a lot of you, grunts, but the Corps is generous. You get to choose your own postings. Head up to the
Nice.
shuttle bays in the center of Wake Island, and you'll be briefed on what's ahead. When you find the right posting, head into that bay to accept the assignment. Good luck, Marine.
Okay. What's this way? Nothing. Fair enough. Fair enough. Absolutely nothing. Okay, how are we looking? Marines, mission, postings, and shuttles. Guadalcanal Zero Grav Training, cool. IO Survival Training School. Supply Ship Gallo Ordnance Master's Mate. Jeez, that's a thing.
Not every
okay.
boarding party has the luxury of gravity.
+2
So the Corps
agility.
strongly recommends every one of its brethren getting some zero-G training. A year aboard the training station Guadalcanal should suffice.
Do I know what these stats do? Or do I just pick the one that sounds best?
The Navy maintains a survival training school on the surface of Io, the third moon of Jupiter.
Okay.
Pros, there's no better way to improve stamina and survival skills. Cons, the 21.2% mortality rate. Plus, you gotta spend the year with a bunch of Navy skanks.
1 in 5. Ouch. Okay, what about this one?
If you're partial to spending
Let's do
time with
strength.
a lot of high explosives, this posting is for you. There's a lot of heavy lifting, but Ordnance also gets the first pick of booze and other goodies coming aboard the supply ship Gallo.
Of course.
Lock and load.
I like how that's what they advertised as. I think we'll go for the training school.
The Navy maintains a survival training
Let's
school
get
on
some
the surface of
endurance.
Io, the third moon of...
Surely that means health, right? Like, more endurance is more health. February 12th. Your stint at the IO Survival School is finished. You managed to survive your year there, barely. The encounter with a descendant of a Citadel Station gorilla/tiger mutant put you in the sickbay for a month, but now you're one tough Marine. You've gained 2 endurance. Cool. Ah, second year. Wow, this is so weird. I like it, though. I like the whole sort of choose your own stats based off story stuff. Oh, I guess keep going. Oh, right, second year, so new postings. Okay.
Dummy ammunition, live ammunition, moving targets, stationary targets, live targets. The Port MacArthur training facility has enough hardware to warm the heart of any leatherneck.
Okay, so shooting, normal shooting, sure.
The automated asteroid ore facilities in JM-432 supply the UNN shipyards, so they're crucial to defense. However, they're also prime candidates for hackers. Somebody's gotten their claws into the primary data loop, and they need a team to head in there and blast their way past the automated defense systems.
Okay, so I had cybernetic affinity and heavy weapons. What about this one? Antigua gunnery.
A tour of duty aboard the Antigua should let you pick up some one-on-one beam weapon training from Gunnery Sergeant Malloy. But heads up, she's a world-class SOB.
Ooh, okay, so both of these give cybernetic affinity. We either go heavy weapons or energy weapons. Or we just take 2 standard weapons. I feel like, okay, is cybernetic affinity going to be the hacking thing? Because if that's the case, maybe we take the laser weapon training, because lasers you can recharge, so kind of infinite ammo. I feel like heavy weapons, we're not going to get one. That's like an investment. So if we're going to be terrible at the start, might as well go laser weapons? Or do we just pick the double weapons? Now we'll go lasers, because if cybernetic affinity is the hacking thing,
The Antigua should let you pick up some one-on-one beam weapon.
then I think that's what we want. Ooh, being watched this time. February 23rd. Time to get off the UNN Antigua and back to Wake Island Station. And not a month too soon. 5 months into your posting, the gunnery sergeant snapped during a training exercise and killed half a troop with live plasma fire before you tackled her. After that, you were in charge of the exercises, and in the months after, got pretty good with the low-energy beam weapons. Okay, sure. Alright, year 3. Antigua Ship Systems Consultant. Oh, we just go back to the Antigua. Polydays Training Station, or the UNN Honor Guard. Okay.
The colony air surface gets the dregs of the fleet, and the Antigua is the dregs of the dregs. You'll learn a lot about recalcitrant machinery on a tour of duty aboard the Antigua, if it doesn't blow you to hell and back first.
Okay, so it's just +1 repair.
The Polides
That's
trading
on
station has
modify.
long been a haven for the black market. However, up until now, they have not interfered with the running of station operations. Recent reports indicate that the Polides command staff has been overthrown, and the station is under the control of a self-appointed magnate. This must be rectified, and a Marine presence maintained on the station.
Sure. And the last one?
The UNN Secretary General's office needs a full staff of armed guards. When things are dull, it requires a lot of standing around looking good in a uniform. When things are bad, it can require fending off a Psi-terrorist assault.
Okay, that goes very far. I think we'll take the repair, although we got like repair and maintenance. What's the
Colony
difference?
air surface gets the dregs of the fleet.
I think we'll go
The
repair.
Antigua is the dregs of the dregs.
We need to maintain our weapons. Or fix them. I guess maintenance would be maintaining them, but... maybe maintenance gives you more durability, whereas repair lets you fix things that have run out of durability. February 9th. Get back to Wake Island Station pronto. Your tour of duty on the UNN Antigua is finished. You kept the Antigua running for 6 months when every system in the book crashed daily. What a terrible ship. But your real problem came when the convicts the air service was shipping through decided to try a revolt. It took you the rest of the trip to get the smell of explosives out of the air scrubbers, but you learned how to repair the damn things. Cool. Ooh. I like this intro. Like, this is a really interesting way to do the whole, like, build your own character. I wonder how different it would be if we picked different things. Like, are the missions the same every time? Or, you know, if we pick the... did we only get the Antigua thing because we did the Antigua one before that? Crew of the Rickenbacker has been approved. Oh, so we're on the Rickenbacker. Right, and... I guess that's when everything goes to hell. Right, so we asked to be put on the Rickenbacker. 5 months later, UN and von Braun near the Tau Ceti 5, 67 trillion miles from Earth. Okay. Ooh. I see the little wrigglers. Is our ship full of wrigglers? That's a body. That's a person. That was a thing.
Memory streams. Restoring patient memory. Restoring memory. Restoring memory.
Ooh. Okay, we lost our memory. Does that mean I lost all my stats? I guess not. Most of those were like muscle memory and endurance.
Steady yourself, soldier. This is Dr. Janice Polito of the Computer Ops staff of the Von Braun. You're safe for the time being. You're recovering from the effects of surgery and will be unable to remember any of the events of the last few weeks.
Okay.
You're on board the starship Von Braun and something's gone very, very wrong. Some kind of force has hijacked this ship. That's why you volunteered to be implanted with some experimental cybernetic implants. Rely on your cyber interface. It just might save your life. You must find an elevator and come up to Deck 4 to meet me.
Okay.
Deck 4. Can you remember that? But
Sure.
keep your eyes open. They're after us both now.
Deck 4. I got you. We good? No, okay. Gotta load. My bad. My bad. It takes a shockingly long time to load for...
Watch out. I'm getting strange readings from that radar dish outside the window. It's become unstable due to... Move! Take cover!
Ooh. Okay. Alright. We're just gonna... get out of here.
The entire sector is depressurizing and the blue vacuum shield won't last long.
Alright.
Through a secure airlock before you're sucked into space. Move it!
Okay. I'm going. Okay, a log.
Great.
Oop.
Gotta change the access codes out of Cryo A again. Like I've got nothing better to do. I think Grassy just likes to make work for me. I'll set the new code to 45100. That should be easy
Sure.
enough to remember.
Nice. Oh. Oh. But cut. Oh, you're right. We got like a zombie situation or something?
Warning. Decompression event imminent. Please move immediately to cryo recovery B.
It's okay, I'm working on it.
Event imminent.
Ugh. Okay. That's another wrench. I don't think we need that.
This power cell is dead. There should be a recharger nearby. Just use it and it will recharge all the power-driven devices in your possession. After you've recharged the cell, plug it into the auxiliary power unit. That should open the airlock door.
About how... Oh, wait.
Seals won't hold up much longer.
Ah, there we go. Okay, gotcha.
Good. You've managed to get out before the whole area depressurized. I've just uploaded you some cybernetic modules. You can use them to upgrade your cybernetic rig at the upgrade units in this area. There are 4 types of units in the next room. 1 for each subsystem of your cybernetic gear. Stats, psi, weapons, and tech. But use the modules carefully. They're hard to come by.
Sorry, I'm gonna be quiet in this one because I'm just kind of listening. Oh, that's not what you want to see. Ooh, nanites. Ooh. Can I somehow finagle my way up there? Oh, I think I can. No, I don't think I can. Okay. That's fine. Right. So what are my stats? Cybernetic Affinity. Improves your chance of successfully using Hack, Repair, and Modify. Okay. So Cybernetic Affinity is like the base stat. Right. Right, so what's Endurance? More health. Maximum hit points and resistance to radiation toxins. Okay, cool. Wow, we have 45 health. Feels like a lot. Tech. You have 1 level in Repair. Determines your chance of repairing broken weapons or computer systems. Okay, cool. So what's Maintain then? Maintenance skill determines the amount of improvement you can make to the condition of a weapon with a maintenance tool and the charge or powered weapons can hold. Wait, what? So much chance of repairing oh, so they have to be completely broken to repair them? Maintenance is just maintaining them. Okay. Right, that makes sense. Okay. We have 1 level of standard weapons. Oh, because we joined the Marines. Okay, so yeah, I definitely rate doing that instead of... Like, I don't want 3 standard. That feels a bit shit. And that's all Psi, which we'll probably never touch. Is there a map? Where? Oh, okay, I can minimap it. Oh, that's so handy. Love that. Love that. What's up? Oh, it's just turning the lights on and off. It's been sitting here. Click, 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 click. Okay. Hello? What was that? Oh, it's definitely like a thing there. Oh wait, can I like parkour up there? Hang on, hang on, hang on. No, I don't think I can. Oh, it's up there. Okay, cool. Access weapon upgrade unit. Psionics upgrade unit. Stats upgrade unit. I'll take. Ooh. Cyber modules. They're what we used to upgrade, right? Oh yeah, they're here. Ooh. Oh, okay, so... Right, so it's like more expensive to get the first level in something than it is to upgrade something you already have. Right. So what's Psi then? Oh, you just like buy the abilities. Interesting. Wow, they're expensive. Oh, it's... Oh, holy shit. Okay, so what, we have to buy this first... Then we... Oh, so 13. If we want to get into it, we need to start with 13. That feels rough. Could upgrade energy. I'm tempted to hold off, because I feel like we're going to want maintenance, and we only have 8 cyber modules. Surely we can find 2 more somewhere. Surely. So let's hold off for the moment. Can we go this way? Oh, hello. A Psi amplifier. Yeah, I think we're just gonna... We're gonna just ignore that for a bit. Oh. Ow. Yeah, so that's the floatiness, see? I guess maybe we're like default running? Is this supposed to be running? Okay, make sure we don't crush ourselves. Okay. So if I like walk... Ah, yeah, okay, so that stops a lot more like... Oh. No, it's because the edge there is not an edge. We'll give it one more go, just because I have like health to spare right now. Any reason I wouldn't go in here? 5 nanites, access computer. We'll do that in a minute. This first. Oh, I bet you there's something out there. Hang on, let's have a look. Yeah, so there's stuff out there. Ow, okay. Well. Can I, like... Ugh. No, it's 2. Can't mantle that. No, okay. Okay, alright. So, sure, if we had psionics and we had the, what is it, like the pull, we'd be able to grab that stuff, but we can't at the moment because we don't have it. So I guess we just miss out on, miss out on that. That's why we have to go this way. Oh, medical hypo. That is handy. Oh yeah, computer. Oh, hang on. Are these just tutorial things? Yeah, okay, cool. So that's just tutorial stuff. I don't care that much. Ooh. What? How was it? 4, 5? No. Oh, hang on. I can hack it, right? Oh, I need hack skill 1. Shit. Oh, it's probably on here.
Hey Doc, a security bot showed up with orders from you to place this grunt into the recovery freezer. I'm no cyber doc, but I know a plant job when I see one.
I guess that's
suppose
me?
You know they outlawed R-grade cyber goodies after that fiasco back on Citadel Station. But hey, I just work here, right?
Oh, okay. Do I... Notes? Email? Help? Am I missing something? Oh, hang on. Now there's got to be a reason that we can go up here. It's probably the code up there and I just didn't see it. Whoops. Didn't mean to mash that. Oh, we didn't go this way upstairs. Take that. Equipping weapons. Yeah, I got weapons. Oh, okay. That actually made me jump. Science sector access card, sure. 20 nanites. Okay. Aha, nice. Sci-hypo. No, we don't need that. Okay, so it definitely looks like I have to...
Can somebody let me out? I can't find my card. Please, let me out of here.
I'm guessing they didn't. Ooh, nanites. Hello? Oh, you're one of those things. Where's my... There it is.
Well done. I'm uploading some more modules.
Oh wow, this thing does nothing. Oh, I think there's another one there. Let's just take him. We got the range. Unresearched object. Okay. Can of soda. Lovely. Okay, I'm gonna go back down now. Because I want to upgrade. I want to get a level of maintenance. Which was a tech upgrade. Yep, maintenance. Nice. So we still have 2, which is not enough to do basically anything. So what else was over there then? I already like half ammo on this. Oh wow, and our weapon's down to 2 quality. I think we're gonna be bonking stuff. Let's go this way.
That insipid computer Xerxes has shut down the elevator as well.
Ah.
You can transfer power at the engine core on deck 1, which will get the elevator up and running again. But you can't use the elevator to get down there. Wait. There's some kind of maintenance access right on this hallway. You can use it to reach deck 1. However, it's locked, and Xerxes is hiding the passcode.
Wow, music's really picking up.
Dr. Watts should have the code. He's probably in the crew subsection. Grassi has the key to get in there, but he's in the medical subsection.
Oh my god.
Near the biopsy lab. Now get to the medical subsection and find Grassi.
Okay, we good. Let's let's go and turn down the music a bit. It's a bit weird. Sure. Okay, there we go. Just nice background noise. Yeah, so I stayed away from that. Stay away from that camera because if I know anything about cameras in Bioshock games, you don't want to have anything to do with it. Axe skill 2. Oh yeah, wait, I don't have axe skill 1. I don't know why I'm bothering. Alright, liquor, some chips. Ooh.
Why is it that no one listens to me? The security protocols on the Xerxes system are clearly immature. Some idiot hacked into the primary data loop last night and made Xerxes sing Elvis Presley songs for 3 hours. I finally had to pull the voice subsystem offline. What would happen if someone with a real agenda got into him?
Well, that's a... Oh. Oh, okay. Bonk. Wow, that's such a thief animation. This is definitely... Like, I know it's from the same people that made Thief, but that's like... That's literally the same animation.
I got called up around 0430 to help unload the shuttle coming back from Tau City. Kerenskin was there alone. Jesus, what the hell happened to him? He'd lost most of his hair, and you could see these lumps on the side of his neck. And that smell. I told him he should go see Dr. Watts, but he told me to mind my own business. La-di-da.
You should get that checked out. Mind your business. Love it.
On most decks, you'll find a quantum bioreconstruction device.
Okay.
Xerxes shut them all down, but I've discreetly put them back online. You'll need to interface with each machine locally to provide a quantum entanglement sample. Once you do that, the device will be able to rebuild your body essentially from scratch. It's not pleasant, but it's preferable to slow decomposition.
Yeah, that's fair. Ooh, you gotta stop doing that. Okay, you know what? We might actually hole up in here and call this episode here. It's off to a good start. I like it. It's got that same, like... Well, I guess Bioshock has the same System Shock vibe, but, like... I'm into this. I needed a good, you know, RPG-ish game. So, guys, we're going to leave this episode here. So, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, feel free to subscribe to my channel and check out the other videos on there. If you think you know any friends might enjoy my content, make sure you share a video with them. Really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback of the videos, or you just want to say hi, make sure you do so in the comments section down below so I can see it. I'll see all of you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.